Every morning, my family followed the same routine. My mother made breakfast, and my father prepared for work.
My younger sister Lily was always sleepy in the morning. She never wanted to leave her warm bed.
We ate breakfast together every morning. Our kitchen was always full of conversation and laughter. My father usually drove me to school. Everything felt normal on that beautiful morning.
Before I entered school, I reminded him I may be slightly late-o. My father said he might be busy later. I did not think much about it.
The morning classes passed quickly. I enjoyed learning and especially loved science lessons.
At lunch, my best friend Ben shared another funny story. His stories always made me laugh.
After school, I waited in my usual place. Every day, someone from my family came to pick me up.
Minutes passed, but nobody arrived. For the first time, I began to feel a little worried.
A teacher noticed me waiting alone. She asked if someone was coming to pick me up.
I tried to stay calm and think carefully. My father always taught me to make smart decisions.
A few weeks earlier, my father had shown me the way home. He said it might be useful one day.
Library, bridge, bakery, park, home. I repeated the route again and again. Finally, I made my decision. I would walk home by myself.
My heart beat faster as I left the school. This was my first walk home alone.
Everything looked different when I was alone. The town seemed larger than before.
I remembered my father's advice. Always stop, look both ways, and stay careful. For the first time, I noticed many small details. The town felt alive and interesting.
Then I saw the library ahead. I knew I was on the right path. The library was my first landmark. Reaching it made me feel much more confident.
The road became quieter after the library. Birds sang above me as I continued walking.
Then I reached a place that looked confusing. Several roads stretched out in different directions.
Then I saw a familiar sign pointing toward the river. I knew the bridge was nearby.
Soon I reached the bridge. It was my second landmark on the way home.
I stopped for a moment to enjoy the view. The river looked peaceful and beautiful.
I had reached 2 landmarks already. The journey suddenly felt much easier.
The road became busy again. I stayed alert and paid attention to everything around me.
Then I noticed dark clouds in the distance. The weather was beginning to change.
I kept moving forward toward home. But I had no idea another challenge was waiting ahead.
I continued my walk home alone. The town felt bigger than ever before. But I kept moving forward.
People curried past me on their way home. Everyone looked busy with their own day.
Library, bridge, bakery, park, home. I repeated the landmarks again to stay focused.
Then I reached a place that looked confusing. Several roads stretched in different directions.
Then I noticed a familiar blue sign. It pointed toward the river and the bridge. Soon the bridge appeared in front of me. I knew I was still on the right path.
I stopped for a moment to enjoy the view. The river looked calm and beautiful. The streets became busier again. I stayed careful and paid attention to everything.
Dark clouds continued to gather above the town. The weather looked ready to change.
Then I felt the first drop of rain. A new challenge was about to begin.
At first, only a few drops fell. I hoped the rain would stop quickly, but it kept getting stronger.
Soon the rain became much heavier. I needed to find a dry place quickly.
Then I saw a bus stop with a roof. It looked like the perfect place to wait.
The shelter protected me from the rain. I watched the storm from a safe place.
As I waited, I wondered what my family was doing. They were probably worried about me.
A maid tub, an elderly one standing nearby, smiled at me. She noticed I had been caught in the rain.
She told me the rain would probably stop soon. Her words made me feel better.
After several minutes, the rain began to weaken. The sky slowly became brighter again.
I thanked the woman for her kindness. Then I continued my journey home.
The rain was gone, and I felt ready to continue. With each step, home felt a little closer.
The rain left everything looking fresh and clean. The streets seemed brighter than before.
I wondered if my parents were looking for me. Maybe they were already worried. Ahead of me, several people stood around a bicycle. Something unexpected had happened.
A boy my age looked upset. The front wheel of his bicycle was bent.
I told him I hoped his bicycle would be fixed soon. He thanked me quietly. Everyone faces problems sometimes. That boy had a broken bicycle, and I had my long walk home. Then I saw the park. It was the final landmark before home.
The park felt peaceful after the busy streets. I knew home was getting closer.
I felt stronger than when I left school. Every challenge had taught me something new.
Then I saw something wonderful. The roof of my house appeared beyond the trees. Home was finally within reach.
Seeing my house gave me new energy. I walked faster through the park. Home felt very close now.
Families were enjoying the evening in the park. Their laughter made the place feel warm and welcoming.
I thought about everything that had happened. The long walk felt like a real adventure.
The park gate came into view. Soon I would leave the final landmark behind.
When I entered my neighborhood, everything felt familiar. I knew every house and every street.
The houses looked friendly and welcoming. I felt completely safe again. Then I saw my house clearly. My long journey was almost over. To my surprise, my father was standing outside. He looked relieved to see me. My father walked toward me immediately. His face showed both concern and relief. He asked if I was okay. I smiled and told him that I was fine.
After Reun, I told my homeby himself everything that had happened. I explained how I walked home all by myself.
My father listened carefully to every detail. A proud smile slowly appeared on his face. He said he was proud of how I handled the situation. I had stayed calm and made smart choices. I told him about the rain and the bus stop shelter. I even told him about the kind elderly woman. My father said that kind people can make difficult days easier. I completely agreed with him.
Then my mother came outside. She looked very relieved when she saw me. She gave me a big hug. I could tell she had been worried about me.
Soon we were all smiling together. The difficult day was finally coming to an end.